I've been dreaming of a sundress that wraps around the body like sails of a sailboat, and it's made of cotton drill, so it's very sturdy and strong. It doesn't have a lot of stretch to it, so it has to fit the body perfectly. Usually I make patterns from blocks, but this time I just had a bit of fun plotting it out with raw measurements onto some scrap fabric. This fabric was actually a sheet from the op shop. And I'm trying to just make stuff that doesn't require me buying new materials, because I have a lot of stuff in my collection already. And, you know, there's always the temptation to buy new fabric, but to be honest, I can do a lot with what I've already got. I've been listening a lot to music from the 60s, Italian music, and it just makes me feel like I'm in an old Italian movie. I actually went and visited a lighthouse because it turns out that they do tours on the weekends. On every level, it was so cool to see how the inside of the lighthouse works. There's just this tiny little diode, like a small LED, but is reflected by that mechanism on the top. And this lighthouse was made in the Victorian era, so there's so many really beautiful details. I didn't know that they used to communicate with flags, so this is where all the flags were kept, and then this is the chart of the different letters of the alphabet. They had the old radio too. Oh my god, it was so sick. The guy offering the tour was really nice and was able to answer all my questions, and I definitely overstayed my welcome at this lighthouse. This sundress kind of came together in a really relaxed way. I'm trying to just release control and chill out a little bit and not be too much of a perfectionist, although I can't stand to be sewing wrinkled fabric, so we do have to be a perfectionist in some areas, I suppose. But I had some time off over the summer and I've just been saying yes to things. I've been saying yes to photo shoots and trying to make creative projects happen with my friends and loved ones, because I don't know, life's too short to not expand your time outside of work with like creative fun projects. I think I was by the ocean or the water every single day this summer, like as much as I possibly could. Of course I've been back on the water caustics, these beautiful light effects. There's going to be some more of that coming soon. I'm just not done with it yet. The jellyfish was the biggest inspiration for my last collection, so it was very cool to see just a single jellyfish floating in the water. It's February already, which means we're in the sunset of summer in Australia here. It's starting to get a little bit colder, the days are getting shorter, and this dress in some ways is just me trying to put summer into a bottle and just capture a little bit of the energy that I felt this year. The freedom and the expansion and the kind of carefree beach bum feeling. I spent a few days as an actual beach bum. Like, I just lie on the beach and then read a book for a while, dip in the water, hop up, go to a cafe, get something to eat, go back down, lie on the beach, like completely losing track of what day it was, of what time it was. And during my beach bum time, I saw this incredible sunset and a bunch of sharks in the water, like for real, these sharks, like right up at the edge of the water. It was so nuts, like I've never seen sharks like that before. I had to make a lot of choices with this dress, and the choice I kept making was to not make it too fussy, to keep it simple and to revert back to more classic methods of doing things. I'm working on the tutorial right now and just finishing upgrading this pattern to share it with you. Here's a little sneak peek of the photo shoot that I did for the pattern. I'm like so obsessed with how it turned out. It's good to be back on YouTube. I just wanted to share with you a little slice of some of the things I saw in summer this year. I can't wait to share this pattern with you and the full tutorial.